Guten Morgen, guten Morgen, guten Morgen, Sonnenschein.
Girl, our mamas are best friends, and so are we. The whole town's rooting for us like the home team. Most likely to settle down, plant a few roots real deep and let them grow. But we can't stop this real world from spinning us. Your bright lights caught, I don't blame you for picking up your big drink bags are all packed up.
Motodrom Harley Kärnten in Klagenfurt ist der zentrale Harley-Händler in der Region. Der Standort dient oft als Treffpunkt und Veranstaltungsort für Harley-Fans aus ganz Kärnten und darüber hinaus. Like the train tracks, city sky ain't the same black. Ain't that a map, dog? Shame and to think that I love you more than a California sunset, more than a beer when you ain't 21 yet, more than a Sunday morning Lord turn the sun pour lost so found. Hallelujah bound. Yeah, I love you more than the feeling when the bass hits the hook, when the guy gets the girl at the end of the book. But baby, this might be the last time I get to lay you down, 'cause I can't love you more than my hometown. Yeah, you got a wild in your eyes that I just wasn't born with. I'm a same gas station, cup of coffee in the morning. I need a house on a hill, girl, not in them. So hang on to these words, to them avenues, help you forget them. 'Cause I love you more than a California sunset. I love you more than a $20 sundress. Hate that loaded down car you got your keys in, girl, but I hate even more that you're leaving. 'Cause I love you more than a feeling when the bass hits the hook, when the guy gets a girl at the end of the book. But that ain't you and me, so I guess I'll see you around. 'Cause I can't love you more than my hometown. Love you more than my hometown. Love you more than my hometown. Love you more, baby, love you more.
Ein Schloss am Wörthersee, am wunderschönen Wörthersee.
Hey, when was the last time you sat down and had dinner with your kids? Talked about what's going on in their lives. Hey, when was the last time you just stopped and helped somebody out? I bet you can't remember. Well, a lot of people are saying we're changing for the better, but that don't interest me. I like the simple life, the way it used to be. We left our doors wide open, we didn't need no key. I've been around the world, seen all there is to see. I'd trade all those memories for one more day, how it used to be.
Burg Landskron ist eine eindrucksvolle mittelalterliche Burgruine in Kärnten, Österreich, nordöstlich von Villach über dem Osjacher See auf einem Felskegel gelegen. Der Name bedeutet sinngemäß Krone des Landes, passend zu ihrer markanten Lage und Bedeutung in der Region. Die Burg Landskron ist eine gut erhaltene Burgruine aus dem Mittelalter mit spektakulärem Blick über Kärnten bis zu den Karawanken. Zu Bike Week Zeiten darf man direkt in die Burg hineinfahren.
I like the simple life.
like yesterday, but it was long ago. Jane, it was lovely, she was the queen of my night. There in the darkness with the radio playing low and the secrets that we shared, the mountains that we moved, caught like a wildfire out of control, till there was nothing left to burn and nothing left to prove. And I remember what she said to me, how she swore that it never would end. I remember how she held me oh so tight. Wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Against the wind, we were running against the wind. We were young and strong, we were running against the wind. And the years rolled slowly past, and I found myself alone, surrounded by strangers I thought were my friends. Found myself further and further from my home, and I guess I lost my way. There were oh so many roads. I was living to run and running to live, never worried about paying or even how much I owe. Moving 8 miles a minute for months at a time, breaking all of the rules that would bend. I began to find myself searching for shelter again and again. Against the wind, little something against the wind. I found myself seeking shelter against the wind.
Der Millstätter See ist der zweitgrößte See Kärntens und bekannt für sein besonders warmes, klares Wasser. Er liegt eingebettet zwischen sanften Bergen und bietet ideale Bedingungen zum Baden, Wandern und Radfahren. Rund um den See gibt es traditionsreiche Orte, Promenaden und kulturelle Sehenswürdigkeiten wie das Stift Millstatt. Durch seine ruhige Atmosphäre gilt er als einer der entspanntesten und hochwertigsten Badeseen der Region.
Against the wind, I'm still running against the wind. I'm older now, but still running against the wind. Well, I'm older now and still running against the wind. Against the wind.
don't you dare go running down my little town where I grew up, and I won't cuss your city lights. If you ain't ever took a ride around and cruise right through the heart of my town, anything you say would be a lie. We may live our lives a little slower, but that don't mean I wouldn't be proud to show you where I come from. There's an old plowboy out turning up dirt where I come from. There's a preacher man in a cowboy shirt where I come from. Where a couple boys fight in the parking lot. No, nobody's gonna call.
Spital an der Drau ist die Bezirkshauptstadt von Oberkärnten und liegt nahe dem Millstätter See. Die Stadt ist vor allem für das Schloss Portia, eines der bedeutendsten Renaissancebauwerke Österreichs, bekannt. In Spital an der Drau gibt es das Spitaler Stadttor. Es stammt aus dem 16. Jahrhundert und ist eines der letzten erhaltenen Teile der ehemaligen Stadtbefestigung. Heute gilt es als historisches Wahrzeichen und markiert den Übergang zwischen Altstadt und neueren Stadtteilen.